Quando Rondo's 15-page indictment unsealed, but not necessarily, but I'll show you all the accounts and everything they got. They let in some of the story and then they let out some because it's getting kind of interesting. State of Georgia versus Taekwon Terrell Bowman, Donald Eugene Davis, Tremaine Antoine Grant, Angelo Eugene McNair, Deontay Malik Williams, Malik Javier McKenzie, Jacoby James Cherry, Tyshawn Davis, Tyreek Keith Lester, Samuel Lamar Yeomans Jr., Carlos D'Angelo Johnson, Edward Jermaine Daniels, Jarrell LaShawn Palmer, Brashawn Devon Westby, LaRon Thomas, Alexiev Xavier Mungan, Janae Albert, Jarrett or Gerard, whichever one you want to say, Rasheed Kinlaw, Saeed William Mack. Witnesses blurred out. Department blurred out. Chatham Savannah Counter Narcotics Team. So if y'all taking a look right here, the offenses or offense, conspiracy to violate the Georgia Controlled Substances. So here you go right here. True bill, June 14, 2023. Returned in open court this 14th day of June, 2023. And Christian L. Stroth, Assistant District Attorney. And then this bottom part right here obviously doesn't have anybody's name because they didn't sign anything. So defendant on being in open court pleads guilty and waives the right to trial by jury, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront witnesses against oneself, the right to subpoena witnesses, the right to testify and to offer other evidence, the right to assistance and counsel during trial, the right not to incriminate oneself, and understands that by pleading not guilty or remaining silent and not entering a plea, one obtains jury trial. Count 1. Conspiracy to violate the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, OCGA 16-13-33. In the name of and on behalf of the citizens of the state of Georgia, charge and accuse Taekwon Terrell Bowman, Donald Eugene Davis. We just did all of that, so I'm not about to read all that. Individually and as parties concerned in the commission of a crime in the county of Chatham and the state of Georgia between the 1st day of October 2022 and the 13th day of June 2023. The exact date of the offenses being unknown to the grand jury, did unlawfully conspire with each other and others, both known and unknown, to commit offenses of distribution of controlled substances in violation of Code Section 16-13-30 J1 of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act of the Official Code of Georgia, and in furtherance of said conspiracy, the following overt acts were committed. February 4th, 2023, Tyshawn Davis sells marijuana to confidential informant. March 30th, 2023, Donald Davis, Jacoby Cherry, and other unknown subjects deliver money to supplier in Atlanta for marijuana. April 7th, 2023, Donald Davis instructs Tyshawn Davis to weigh 15 out for someone. April 8th, 2023, Taekwon Bowman instructs Brashawn Westby to negotiate marijuana prices with Jakaya Muhammad's father. April 10, 2023, Tremaine Grant instructs Brashawn Westby to bring 2 pounds of marijuana to 39th Street. April 19, 2003, Tremaine Grant calls Edward Daniels about purchasing 2 pounds of marijuana for $1,800. April 21st, 2023, Tremaine Grant, Samuel Yeomans Jr. and Angelo McNair are arrested during a search warrant at 39th Street. During the search, marijuana and packaging is recovered. June 4th, 2023, Taekwon Bowman and unknown others travel to Macon, Georgia to pay source of supply for marijuana contrary to the laws of the state of Georgia, the good order, peace, and dignity thereof. Count 2. Illegal use of communication facility, OCGA 16-13-32.3. And the jurors aforesaid in the name of and on behalf of the citizens of the state of Georgia further charge and accuse Taekwon Terrell Bowman with the offenses of illegal use of communication facility. For that, the said Taekwon Terrell Bowman in the county of Chatham in state of Georgia on or about the 30th day of March 2023, did knowingly and intentionally use a cellular device to communicate facility in facilitating the commission of acts consulting with a felony under the provisions of Chapter 13 of the Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia, to wit Code Section OCGA 16-13-30, by directing and organizing the purchase of marijuana from the supplier contrary to the laws of the state of Georgia, the good order, peace, and dignity thereof. Violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act OCGA 16-15-4, and the jurors aforesaid in the name of and on behalf of the citizens of the state of Georgia, further in charge and accuse Quando Rondo with the offense of violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act for that the said Quando Rondo in the county of Chattanooga, state of Georgia, between the 1st day of October 2022 and the 12th day of June 2023, the exact date of the offenses being unknown to the grand jury, being in the position of management of Rolling 60 as a criminal street gang, did directly engage in criminal street gang activity, directed members to not carry firearms in vehicles in which he was an occupant of, and directed members to provide him with firearms contrary to the laws of the state of Georgia, the good order, peace, and dignity thereof. Count 4, conspiracy to violate the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, OCGA 16-13-33. I'm going to skip all this part with the names and all that stuff. We just going to get straight down to it and get to right here. On or about 13th day of June 2023, did unlawfully conspire with Taekwon Bowman to commit the offense of violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act in violation of the code section OCGA 16-13-30B of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act of the Official Code of Georgia, and furtherance said conspiracy, the overt act arranged to sell hydrocodone pills to Janae Albert to Taekwon Bowman were done to affect the object of conspiracy contrary to the laws of Georgia. We're going to skip that part right there. So right here we got illegal use of communication facility, and we just going to get straight into it. Jane Albert with the offense of illegal use of communication facility. For that, the said Janae Albert in the county of Chattanooga in the state of Georgia, on or about the 16th day of April 2023, did knowingly and intentionally use a cellular device communication facility in facilitating the commission of acts during a felony under provisions of Chapter 13, Title 16. All right, we ain't worried about that. So the sale of marijuana, they have the date right here. 14th day of February 2023, did unlawfully sell marijuana. So there you go. And that's who the hell is that person? Donald Eugene Davis. So they got illegal communication facility, violation of street gang, all of this stuff. Really, we're not really seeing too much after that. So, count 10 is selling marijuana. Count 11 right here. Oh, this looks a little interesting. Let's read. I'm not going to say all these damn names right here. Purchased on October 14th. Purchased by Malik McKenzie. So then they copped M30 pills, powder cocaine. Then Malik McKenzie tells LaRon Thompson that the Blues are back online. Bruh, I don't know how the hell they got it. Either their phones was tapped, which is more than likely, or their confidential informant is right there smack dab in the game. So here we go. McKenzie tells on March 24, 2023, which is super recent, bro. Like, this is 2 months ago. Tells LaRon Thompson that Blues are back online. Thompson calls Malik McKenzie to purchase 20. Tremaine Grant sells 1,000 pills to Deontay Williams. Tremaine Grant tells Carlos Johnson he only has 300, then coordinates for Carlos Johnson to go to Malik McKenzie to pick and procure remaining pills. Tremaine Grant negotiates price of $1,700 for 1,000 pills with Tyreek Lester. Tremaine Grant and Samuel Humans Jr. and Angelo McNair arrested during search warrant. Oh yeah, that's a couple days later. They already said that. During the search, blue M30 pills are recovered contrary to the laws, whatever. Illegal use of communication. There we go again. Violation of Street Gang, Terrorism and Prevention Act. Trafficking methamphetamine. All right. So you're not really seeing anything. Basically, they're not really going into too much detail. Not from what I'm saying. Trafficking in illegal drugs. Possession of marijuana, intent to distribute, possession of firearm during the commission of a robbery. Let's see this one. 21st day of April 2023, did unlawfully have on his person a Glock 19, a firearm during the commission of the crime of trafficking methamphetamine. Sorry about that. Methamphetamine. What was I just saying? Yeah, bro, they're not really saying too much on it. These are just the counts. So, count 18, violation of street gang terrorism. Like they said, Quando's only in 40s. So basically, all his gang, you go right here. So, yeah, it ain't really too much going on with this. As y'all can see, violation of street gang terrorism. So, it is what it is. Selling marijuana. Illegal use of communication. Tyreek. All of these cats. I don't know who these cats is. I'm going to be honest with you. But, yeah. So basically, they have their movements. Somebody's definitely telling. Their phones most definitely was tapped. Count 43, count 44. God damn. Theft by taking. Selling cocaine, sell marijuana. These niggas out here thugging. Violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. Yeah, being associated of Rolling 60s, a criminal street gang, did unlawfully participate in criminal street gang activity through the commission of the offense of sale of controlled substances enumerated in paragraph 1 of Code Section 16-15-3 and 16-14-3 by allowing a member of Rolling 60s out of his residence, where he also sold from, contrary to. So these dudes was so dumb, bro. Like y'all was doing y'all dirt where you lay your head at. Man, let's get to it. So from what I gathered, bro, that's phone taps right there. And y'all sold to a confidential informant. When they can pinpoint certain things and then they hit your house, I don't understand why y'all did dirt where you lay your head at, but bruh, it looked bad. He facing 4 counts. So we'll see how it goes. All felonies and everything. I think it totals out to like 15 years or something like that. He'll obviously plead to a lesser. They go to court on Friday. We'll see how it pans out. I think by probably a month or something like that, they'll probably get him bail, and then we'll see how that goes. But right now, it looks bad. You got so many people y'all doing dirt with, and it's always safer just to keep your circle tight. Not too many people, and don't do what you do where you lay your dome at. That just bothers me on so many levels, because it's like, bruh, who raised y'all? Who told y'all how to operate? Or did you just figure this out on the fly? Because it more than likely seemed like that's exactly what you did. Man, in one instance, I want to feel bad for Quando Rondo, because it seemed like you was just a young dude who decided to try to be a gangbanger, and then you thought that this gang stuff looked cool. And you got caught up into it, and then it just whirlwind and spiraled out of control and all that and everything like that. I could see that, right? Like a scary little kid who joined a gang, and then next thing you know, he became the biggest person there. I can see that. I can see that. But on the other hand, bro, we heard you disrespected people's dead, all of that stuff, and talking about, man, everybody dies on the other side and all that. So, on the other hand, bro, the gang that committed so many atrocious murders and crimes and all that, that you actually benefited from it too, as far as y'all street presence out there in Savannah. So, do I go with the innocent guy, or do I go with the guy who knew what he was doing and was still mocking the dead? Y'all remember when he jumped in the clubhouse and everything like that, talking about, hey, let's play Call of Duty and all that. So, bruh, I don't know, man. I don't wish jail on people like that or anything like that, because I just see Kid as a lost soul, bruh. But all of this stuff happened after Cuz dropped his flag. So, when you don't change your Instagram profiles and stuff like that and everything, bruh, I don't I don't get it. I don't see the angle. I don't see anything like that, but it is what it is, man. Hold your head, little dude. Hopefully you beat your charges and all that. It don't look good, but so what if it don't look good? We don't know nothing until it happens. We can speculate all we want to, but I don't know, man. Subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. Share, definitely keep your people aware. If you ain't got on that bell, definitely hit that bell. We got some dope exclusive content about to come out tomorrow too. I'm just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. So y'all make sure y'all head over to the Clips channel. We just need, what, like 3K more people over there, man. So if you mind doing me a big ass favor, man, hit the Clips channel. That's where I'll be dropping more videos, more exclusive stuff, because that right there is its own algorithm, and that's the reason why we're doing it, because I know there's other stuff y'all want my thoughts or opinions or to speak on or kind of get more into depth into, and that's the channel in which that we do it over there, because it don't really matter about the views, but for whatever reason, the 10,000 mark for subscribers is the mark that you want to be, and hopefully we can grow it up to this one, like 100,000, and if you need promo or anything like that, bruh, they will be, whatever you promo will be shared on both platforms in the Instagram. So I'll catch y'all there. Y'all let me know something. It's almost Tuesday. Can I hold something? Cash App $, Setty Nash. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. If you want to.